everyone, it's Kay. Welcome to my build video for stone golems and spiders. This build is based on specters and spiders, and I will just go over the important changes. So, you might want to click on the link on the top right to watch the full SNS guide for all the details on the build mechanics. Stone golems hit really hard, but are pretty bad for mapping, so I wanted to try them with spiders to improve clear speed. However, I'm not really sure if this is an amazing build. While the single target, clear speed, and life sustain was pretty good, the build felt really repeat. I switched to Elementalist to buff the golems, but that meant losing the Necros tankiness. The life pool is also much lower than Spectre and Spiders because of Triad Grip and Primordial Jewels. And the Stone Golem's AI causes a lot of problems. They have the potential to smash bosses, but when they use the rolling attack, they do no damage and it takes a long time before they use normal attacks again. I tried different combinations of support specters. The usual Frenzy and Power Charge monkeys gave a huge DPS boost, but they died too easily. So I changed to Kravis, Arena Master, and Bristle Matron, because they are pretty tanky and give some nice buffs and debuffs. Arena Master buffs attack, cast, and movement speed. The Krabi increases cold damage taken by enemies, and Bristle Matron decreases enemies' action speed. The big change is swapping to Elementalist. Legion Elite Monster give 2 extra golems and other golem buffs. Mastermind of Discord increases the exposure debuff, and Bastion gives a nice damage shield. The passive tree is almost the same as the Spectres and Spiders build. I used the Stabilizing Scepter to get EE, so I didn't need to pass to it. And to get 2 extra golems, I swapped all the Ghastly Eye Jewels to Anima Stone, Primordial Harmony, Might and Eminence. The body armor has Warlock Influence to get +1 to active skill gems and 6% life recovery on kill. The gems are Stone Golem, Melee Physical Damage, Elemental Damage, Multi-Strike, Minion Damage, and Lesser Poison. Lesser Poison is used for mapping, so the golems can proc the special build mechanics. Then, for endgame boss fights, I swapped it to Predator. In Speaker's Wreath, the gems are Hatred, Generosity, Skitterbots, and Bone Chill. SNS uses Haste Aura because of the Watcher's Eye with Haste phasing. But I couldn't use one in a golem build, so Haste was switched to Skitterbots. For the weapons, I crafted a Stabilizing Scepter with Redeemer Influence to get extra Hatred effect. The gems are Desecrate, Blade Vortex, and Flesh Offering. And the build still uses Arakalis Fang with melee physical damage, melee splash, and minion speed. For endgame boss fights, I swapped Arakalis Fang to Victorious Charity with Holy Flame Totem, Frost Bomb, and Kalin Strike. Holy Flame Totem and Vic's Charity generates frenzy charges, and Frost Bomb with Avatar of Fire and Discord applies -50% cold res exposure. Use Triad Grip with 4 green sockets for 100% cold conversion. The gems are Second Wind, Dash, Enhance, and Phase Run. These are the boots with plus 2 minion gem to get Race Spectre level 25. The gems are Race Spectre, Minion Life, Empower, and Feeding Frenzy. The amulet has Hunter and Warlord influence to get plus 1 Fizz and plus 1 Strength. The anointment is Golem Commander from Azure, Silver, and Gold Oils. There is one unset ring to Socket's Convocation, and the other ring has Crescent Hits Frostbite. The Stygian Vice has a Ghastly Azure with Minion Blind and Minion Taunt. Lastly, the flasks are a Life Flask with Staunching for bleed removal, Quartz for phasing, Quicksilver for speed boost, J for extra evasion, and Basalt for extra armor. Overall, I thought the build had good potential, but it felt really rippy, and the stone golems didn't seem to do anything sometimes. But I'm testing a carrion golem build that uses some of the mechanics and it feels a lot better. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, bye!